Assalamualaikum everyone. In the previous video, we have learned how to solve the homogeneous second order differential equation, and we also have learned how to solve the non-homogeneous second order differential equation. And now in this video, we will see what will happen if you have your yp equals to your rx. That is, we will solve by using the modified version of the non-homogeneous second order differential equation. Okay, let's see for the modified version of non-homogeneous second order ODE. Okay, so what is the modified version? Okay, if the term in yp is similar to the term in yg, then we need to modify the similar term by multiply with x. Meaning, in this case, you cannot have the same term in the function of yp and yg. So we have the first example, y double prime plus 2y prime equals to 2e negative 2x. Okay, so we will start with the first step, find your yg. Okay, to find yg, we will assume y double prime plus 2y prime equals to 0. Then we will continue with the characteristic equation, m squared plus 2m equals to 0. Okay, and lastly, you will get your m1 is 0 and m2 is negative 2. Then you will get your yg will be c1e0x plus c2e negative 2x. Don't forget, your E0 will be equals to 1. So, this is 1. Okay. Then, continue. You will get your YG is C1 plus C2 in negative 2x. Alright, continue. Next step. Find your YP. Okay. Your RX or your right hand side is 2e negative 2x. Okay. Suppose your yp should be the general form of your rx, which is equals to ae negative 2x. But the problem now is your term in your yp is the similar term in your yg, that is e negative 2x. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to modify your yp. Okay, so you have the similar term in gx, in yg, so you have to modify your yp. Then now your new yp will be ax e negative 2x, meaning here you will multiply the same term in your yp with x. Alright, so in this step you can cancel. Okay, in this step you can cancel your old yp, meaning you cannot use anymore your old yp. You will just use your new modified yp. Alright, and then continue with the same step, that is you will differentiate your yp. You will get yp prime. Okay, make sure since you have ax e negative 2x, then you need to differentiate by using product rule. Okay, by using product rule, you will get your yp prime is ae negative 2x minus 2ax e negative 2x. Then continue. Next, you will find your yp double prime. It will be negative 2ae negative 2x. And another one, you have to use the product rule. Okay, so make sure for this one you need to use product rule. This one. Okay, you will use product rule. Alright, continue. Next step, you will simplify and you will get it is negative 4ae negative 2x plus 4ax e negative 2x. Then continue. Next step, substitute your yp prime and yp double prime into your original differential equation. Continue. Next step. Okay, substitute your yp prime and yp double prime into your original differential equation. So now we have negative 4ae negative 2x plus 4ax e negative 2x plus 2ae negative 2x minus 2ax e negative 2x equals to 2e negative 2x. Then you just simplify, and by using comparing coefficient, you will get your a equals to negative 1. Then substitute the value of a into your modified yp. Okay, so make sure please use the modified yp. So this one. Okay, so you will use for the modified yp. Alright, then continue. Your yp will be negative x e negative 2x. So your final answer will be y equals to yg plus yp, which is equals to c1 plus c2 e negative 2x minus xe negative 2x. Okay, next example, we have y double prime minus 5y prime plus 6y equals to 3e3x plus 36x square. And we have the given initial condition there is when x equals to 0, your y will be equals to 1 and your y prime will be equals to 3. Alright, okay, continue. Your first step is you will find your yg. Okay, assuming your y double prime minus 5y prime plus 6y equals to 0. And then find the characteristic equation and you will get your m1 is 3 and m2 is 2. So you will get your yg will be c1e3x plus c2e2x. Then continue. Next step is find yp. Okay, to find yp, your rx is 3e3x plus 36x squared. Okay, so you have here is the exponent. Okay, you have exponent, exponential plus with the quadratic, right? Okay, so next your yp will be the general form of your exponential function and the quadratic function. So your yp will be ae3x plus bx squared plus cx plus d. Alright, so you have two. The first one is this one. The second one is this one. Alright, but the problem now is you have the same terms in your yp and yg. Okay, look at that. Okay, since you have the similar terms in yp and yg, then you need to modify your yp. So, modify, and then you will get your new yp is ax e3x, and the quadratic will be the same. Alright, so you just modify for your e3x. Okay, you will get ax e3x. So in this step, you can just cancel off your old yp. Alright. Okay, next step you will find your yp prime. So again, you need to use the product rule because you have ax e3x. Okay, by using product rule, then we will get ae3x. Okay, plus with 3ax e3x. Then differentiate bx squared, you will get 2bx plus c. And then differentiate again. Okay, and you will get this one. Okay, remember you need to use the product rule again. So that's why you will have the 3ae 3x plus 3ax e3x, this one. Okay, by using product rule. And then simplify, you will get 6a e3x plus 9ax e3x plus 2b. Alright. Okay, next step we will substitute yp, yp prime and yp double prime into your original differential equation. Okay, next after you have substituted, then we will get this equation. Alright, 6a e3x plus 9ax e3x plus 2b minus 5a e3x plus 3ax e3x plus 2bx plus c plus 6ax e3x plus bx squared plus x plus d equals to 3e3x plus 36x squared. Okay, then you just simplify. Okay, then after you have simplified and collect the coefficient for each terms, you will use the comparing coefficient. Okay, firstly, we will compare the coefficient for e3x, that is e equals to 3. Comparing coefficient for x squared, you will get b is 6. And then compare coefficient for x, you will get the value of c equals to 10. And then compare for the constant, and you will get the value of d. Okay, so value of d is 19 over 3. So now you will get your yp will be 3x e3x plus 6x squared plus 10x plus 19 over 3. Okay, and your y will be equals to yg plus yp. Okay, which is equals to c1 e3x plus c2 e2x plus 3x e3x plus 6x squared plus 10x plus 19 over 3. But remember, this is not your final answer because we have the initial condition given in the question. Right? Okay, so to apply the initial conditions, firstly, you have to find your y prime. That is, you have to differentiate your y. So your y prime will be differentiate and you will get 3c1e3x plus 2c2e2x. Then for 3x e3x you need to use product rule. Okay, so using product rule, then you will differentiate for 3x e3x. Alright, and then now you will get the y prime will be 3c1e3x plus 2c2e2x plus 3e3x plus 9xe3x plus 12x plus 10. Okay, continue. Next step is apply the initial condition. So the first condition we have when x equals to 0, your y is 1. Substitute in y, then we will get the first equation, that is c1 plus c2 equals to negative 16 over 3. So this is your first equation. Second condition, when x equals to 0, your y prime equals to 3. Okay, make sure please substitute in your y prime. Then you will get second equation, 3c1 plus 2c2 equals to negative 10. So this is your second equation, meaning here you have to solve for the simultaneous equation. Okay, so after you have solved the simultaneous equation, then you will get the value of c1 is 2 over 3 and the value of c2 is negative 6. So now you will get your final answer, that is for the particular solution. Okay, so you will get the answer for y, the solution for y is 2 over 3 e3x minus 6e2x plus 3x e3x plus 6x squared minus 10x plus 19 over 3. Alright, so and then next for the simultaneous equation. Okay, you can also solve the simultaneous equation using calculator. Alright, that is, you will use the mode EQN and you will choose the unknowns too. Okay, because you have two unknowns in this simultaneous equation. Alright, so we have two equations with two unknowns. Alright, just use your calculator and then set the value of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, and then you will get the answer will be c1 is 2 over 3 and c2 is negative 6. That's all.